Hi everyone and welcome into another live. First cast everyone, here we go. We have one in the water. Hi Nitro Cup, hi Martin. No, I'm feeder fishing today. I have got some pogging gear with me. I could do a little bit. Don't know how good the picture is to everyone in my I haven't really got a pike rod with me. I've got a rod I can use. I've got a carp rod I could use. Hi Jay, how you doing? What sort of food do you want today? Something like that? Or do you want to see down the river? Sorry for any background noise, but I've got chaps fishing either side of me and they've got their mates with them and stuff and they're chatting away. I'll do my best to make it good. Yeah, I'm at Wroxham again. How you doing, Trevor? Yeah, Brendan. Oh, whoa. Ready. First cast. Oh, just a roach I think it was, but... Well, we had a bite first cast, everyone. I think I had a roach on. Today's set up as a Drennan feeder rod, Series 7 reel, £6 line. Down to a size 10 hook, Drennan again. And a bit of corn at the moment. Putting ground bait out. Got a few maggots. Got a few worms. And we'll see how we go. We'll just keep having a few more casts and keep going. Get blinded by the sun there. Right, if you can let me know what that sound like, everyone. Should be cancelling the wind out. Should be nice and clear. Hopefully you can all hear me alright. Sound should be nice and clear, there shouldn't be no wind. There you go, that's what the old ground bait looks like. Smells lovely. Not my end. My picture's playing through lovely. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. If someone can drop some links to these and join their channels later on. Tinkerbell, how you doing? River there if you look to the left. So you can see them. Yep, there's swans. Just down to the left there. Right there. And they're coming this way. So if they come further down this way, I'll zoom in even more for you. And you can see them properly. Oh, that's a dodgy one to put up, Jay. Steve P. Well, I'm getting a few knocks anyway. We haven't had a fish yet, but I'm only on, what, second, third cast. I'm definitely getting a few taps, but they're not taking the old tip right round and getting hooked up. How you doing, Robert? Hi, Magdalene. I'll do my best to sort of chat away, but I've got quite a bad headache today, and within the next hour and a half, so then, or tench or something like that in the meantime. And this wind will hopefully calm down a bit. It's not looking good. $21 thumbs up. Cheers for that, everybody. Let's see if I can get you a few fish now. If it gets really hard, big baits and go onto maggots or something like that, and we'll catch a few fish like that. But trying for the bigger stuff at the moment. Here come all the swans. Put the rod a little higher. It's really windy, that's the only trouble. But I could. But the wind's catching the line. I've only got it up that high so I can see it above the camera equipment and stuff. Just showing the swans and that because I know Tinkerbell likes to see them. Outdoors with Big Matt, how you doing? All the birds and swans have gone crazy over in it. Watching the rod. I can't bring the camera any lower. I need it level with where I'm sitting. Yep, there's lots of lovely swans down there. Hi Beverly, how you doing? Oh yeah, Miss Watside. Kevin, who we met in the back of the van the other day, said he was sorry he didn't say hello to you. Is my signal still bad, or? You got that cold wind and it's raining, and all the fog and mist come in all at once. That gets pretty chilly. And you're not moving around too much on the boat, you just sort of sat in one position. Surprising how quick I can get cold. I mean, it's going to be the same today. I'm sitting here at the moment, it's quite warm at the moment, but once I've been here for a little while and that sun goes down and that wind starts getting through me. Dudes, I'm told, don't want the frying pan. What am I missing? Tablets, yeah. I've left the hot chocolate in the car at the moment, so when I go back to it in a little while, I'll then take some. Oh, we've got a bite. Let's see if we can get this one. So much I'm zoomed out. In, whatever you want to call it. We had a good knock just now, but oh, here we go, and again. Oh, I think I might have missed it. I don't know. Could be a small fish on. No, I missed it. Oh my god. How? A lot of weed going through the middle there. Well, I am getting a bite and missing them at the moment, which is not good. Let's move over a bit and see if there's anything over that side a bit. If it was up there like that, that'd be a lot better, wouldn't it? Let me see if I can arrange that. Alright, I brought the rod a lot closer so I can put it up higher. No, you can't see the rod at all. Oh, hang on, I've got a tangle on here, let's sort that out. Put the rod together over the top of it. Right. keep a bit of a bend in the tip because of the wind. I'll put you to the side a bit and you can see the river and the rod tip then. Yeah, and the wind is not so nice to getting in the boat now. I go out quite often and that's windy. That always seems to give me a headache. I sort of get windswept. That's true, we did get 4,048. We were trying to beat the 5,000, weren't we? Feel free if you want to spam the chat today, just go ahead. That'll take a lot of doing getting to the 5,000. Like I say, what we done the other day, we were still 1,000 off. But we'll see what the month, and I'll let everyone know how that gets on. I take it you can hear me quite clearly. The wind's not making horrible noises on the mic and stuff like that. So we're trying to find the... You can see the tip. It's right there. No wind. Look on the water. Look how windy it is. We've got 20 plus mile an hour wind. But you shouldn't be getting no wind because my mic's all plugged in. No, just about out. Ender bites and I'm not connecting. What is going on? What baits have I got? I've got one maggots and putting ground bait out in the feeder. Could be the hook length. I can always adjust it around a bit, but I'm sort of at my normal on the hook. Go in front of me. Sorry about the bad signal, guys. It looked really good at my end, but I can clearly see it wasn't. Vodafone. Is that any better? Could be false spikes this weed actually hitting the line because of how windy it is in the flow. That's basically what I'm doing. I've got the feeder out like that, nice and full of everything. And we've got worm on like so. And about a foot and a bit between the hook and the feeder. Drop it short and get away from this weed, I think. Let's see what happens this time. Oh, not like that, I ain't. Be good. Half my feeder's at my feeder. too low there, isn't it? Just this cast. Oh, got this one, I think. Shorter. Perch. Oh, really? There we go, first fish. Let's get him back. See if we can repeat that one. Yeah, nice little perch, but we want something a bit bigger, really, don't we? And again, here we go. I think with just you and Jay doing it, Miss Waterside, you'll have to be doing it for about 6 hours. Yeah, but it's been a... Big Mike, how you doing? Hi Barry, how you... And the trouble is, when you're doing that like that, you're probably scaring everyone off. They're probably coming in and thinking, what on earth are they doing? Well, the close in bit's not doing too much again now, everyone, so let's... I'm going to whack it over there near that boat, I think, come out the middle of the... Woo. Did you get some the other day? Yeah, you reckon he did?
Did you fish here before?
Andy Tigger's there, everyone.
I've not got a day at work, mate.
Have you? You had a rough one, have you?
146 was all shut off, big accident.
Oh, what? It's not good, is it?
Reedham, April, Understanding, Peacham.
Oh, you've been all over the place then.
Come back, reloaded for London, went back London City.
Oh, yeah.
Back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is there anything coming in?
I don't know, we just repassed.
Yeah.
And then we had Lorden H back to where we used to live.
So we go over near that boat.
Lorden H back where we used to live.
Alright.
Over the railway bridge and turn right up that little lane out there. Really up into their Land Rover trying to get past the Range Rover.
Ever seen worms bought like that before?
Oh, where'd you get them?
Our little shop in town.
Oh, right, yeah. They look alright.
£5.50 for 30 worms. I thought that was a bit much.
Bit steep, isn't it?
Yeah, they're not the greatest worms either. Most of them are alright, but
Birdie's dreaming.
don't know yet. I'm hoping they're going to move in after dark.
Oh, look at you.
That's me, yeah, it's tightening up. I'm getting bites. Most casts I'll get a bite.
Yeah.
Chap on the end there's had a tinge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice one.
He had a pike a little while ago as well.
Yeah. I don't know where those guys were fishing, but
Right here, he was here a little while ago.
I don't know where they go fishing.
Dead in the middle, he said.
Oh, right.
That was Kevin and his mate. He was sitting on the bench over there.
Yeah, there was a couple of boats in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, I just spoke to him.
I've had a load.
He grabbed me on the way in. He said, I watch your videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, of 4 people today now.
Yeah, I just didn't have a chance to come in today. I come in once. But,
Hey, you alright? You didn't miss much fish-wise.
No.
There's a bit of chat going on. Hi Paul, how you doing? Oh, what? Copyright claim. Someone said something. Stick a pike rod out. They're all in the car and stuff. I ain't got none of that gear with me. I'll then have to get wire tracers and dead baits and stuff, and I ain't got all that with me. I've got some spinners, but
come up here then because of the video.
Yeah, we just thought we'd have a go for them bream after dark, see if they move in after dark. Because I always go quite long after dark over there. We thought, see if they come up here.
I thought there'd be more people down here.
That was packed
Oh,
earlier.
was it?
Yeah, it's only been an hour since anyone's gone. There was even people right here next to me.
Yeah, it's been quite warm, isn't it?
Yeah, that sun was lovely. It's still going to get colder, I reckon. Now. So it go down.
Yeah. I'd be over there where the two bits met there where the boatyard is.
Yeah, I did think about trying to whip it in there, but...
Yeah.
Hi, Peter. You could always grab me spinning rod if you fancy a food pass. No, never know. Yeah. Lay on the bench.
Just a little way up there, mate. All them fish are sitting, waiting for you.
We're trying for the bigger ones today, hopefully.
Mind you don't know that you might go up there and
Might not be there. Oh, here we go. See, that's a nice bite. Let's connect. It's still there.
bream bites I got, they just went.
Just pull them over, don't they? Yeah.
Bam, 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 and they just there.
These are sharp, I reckon these are roach. Could even be them rudd, but might be a perch. I can hear them. It's pretty small affair.
Go on.
Yeah, a little perch or something coming in probably. No, it's not even on. What? Okay. Got weird again. No.
You're quiet today, mate? You're quiet? Subdued? You're in there, mate. Got to be.
Hey, fish. Roach, that's what they are. They're just tacking it in there.
Nice one.
I've got size 10 hook on, so I ain't going to hook many of them. I don't know, I went here. You just told me.
Sun's nearly down, mate.
Yeah, I get chilly now.
Been a lovely day.
Yeah.
So when it's been like that, you feel the cold more.
Yeah, definitely. Neville J, how you doing? Yeah, one come out today as well, and some bream. That's what we're here for. But there's a lot of weed going down through the middle, that's the only trouble.
Was that the video with the thumbs up and put what you like?
Did I? I couldn't see which one it was, it just said straight.
When we were all going putting anything.
They're doing that at the moment,
Yeah.
they've been doing that, yeah.
Oh, right. That was fun that night. Oh, bite, mate. Where's that wind?
There is stuff out there, it's just...
Might be weed, what do you say? Dragon through. You have to put your seat here, mate. Get the wind.
Yeah, I've got my umbrella out in the car. Just
Oh, yeah.
slack liner, proper slack liner. That's a better fish.
Yeah.
That's a better fish.
Yeah.
I might feel it anyway. Might not be. It might just be a skimmer or something. But really, maybe not. Yeah, I felt more like a bream coming in.
A lot of them, I think, aren't
Yeah. Fish number 2, but it's only a little one. Mr. Ruff. That's quite big for what it is, but oh look, it's putting his fin up and everything for you. It's pretty good. Let's get him back in. So we go back in the middle then. Hi Paul Butfield, no you don't. Alright, so we drop back down in the centre of the river again. Let's see what's down there now, see if the weeds slow down a bit.
You fish further up here then?
You can normally when it's not all fenced off because of the flooding. There's actually people fishing in there. In that little pond you think. Earlier on. I think the wind is trying to slow down a little bit. Hello, Mr. Swan.
It's thrown out, isn't it?
Yeah, going that way. Oh, that is on the side of that boat. I think one of the roof panels has come off. It was then hanging over the edge.
Look like it's got ties on that.
Yeah, it could be.
Might just be a cover for that light.
Yeah.
There you go, mate. All right.
Oh, look at the camera. That's trouble, isn't it?
What the journal you want?
Yeah. 35 thumbs up, everyone. Thanks very much. Come on, Mr. Bream. Well, the old sun's going down there, everyone. You can see over there. It's going to get cold now. Let's hope the old bream and stuff switch on. I've got something there. I've got a bite. It's so hard to hit in the middle there. Might be a little fish. No. There's a weed going through again as well. That's the trouble in the middle there. That's all you get. Hi Jamie, how you doing?
Oh, watch out, Jamie.
The wind blowing out about. Yeah.
Big slam of bream bites, mate.
Be nice, wouldn't it?
Got back of them, they're quite big, I think.
Yeah, nice, isn't it?
Yeah. It's absolutely rammed down there, though.
Mm.
It was a nice day, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think everyone tried to get out today.
There was in fishing in the little
Martin S, how you doing, mate?
Martin. They probably don't know who I am, do they?
Just some bloke wandering around the park here, I don't know.
Just some
At
bloke.
the moment, Lee, just small stuff. We're trying to get some bream and tench at the moment. We're going to hope for after dark they'll move in.
Right there.
How's it going?
Are you alright? Just little stuff at the moment.
Yeah.
Can't find them bream yet, but we're trying. I'm hoping they're going to move in as soon as it gets dark. They might switch on a bit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weed going down the middle of the river there.
It'd be nice to know where they've all gone.
Yeah,
They're really conspicuous by their absence.
them big shoals that you used to be able to find ain't about, are they?
Yeah, but you could come down, I don't know, whenever, and you could pick up all your sprats and one or two skimmers in amongst them.
Yeah,
But they seem to have just disappeared, don't they?
yeah, there's not many. Not you'd expect, you know, with all the bait going in, you think they'd move in, wouldn't
I had a couple of nice ones down Log and Key the other day.
Yeah.
Rod and Key.
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There was
That's
3 or 4
actually-
pounders.
Because I watched some, you know, I'm going on YouTube because I'm a
Yeah.
stranger in town.
Right.
So I'm looking for new venues because I know no. I mean, you come to West London, I could show you all the,
All the stuff, yeah.
all the venues. But
Yeah.
being a stranger in town, I'm sort of looking for new places, and I've looked
Yeah.
at that. I've seen your stuff on.
Yeah, that's Andy Trigger Fishing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Trigger.
That's
oh,
Andy.
What's your name then?
Carl.
Waterside.
Carl.
Yeah.
Waterside.
Triggerfish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had some, you know, like obviously in the summer months, because I moved down last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the summer months, I've had a couple of little blinders.
Yeah.
You know, I thought,
Well, we've only been up here 6 months, so
oh, have you?
yeah.
Oh, right.
We were in Long Stratton before that, so
Oh, well, I was in Suffolk, and before that I was in London.
yeah, we're still learning. We're still learning.
I'm
Oh.
a little bit deaf, so sometimes I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
I'm not ignoring you or being rude, I just can't hear you.
Yeah, no, you're right.
This is one of the better spots at the moment.
Yeah, I know, but you can. I mean, if you've conquered it and caught the diddlies,
Yeah.
How many times can you do that before you think, I need a new challenge?
Yeah.
Just some nice golden rudd down by the bridge.
I've had a few rudd today.
Yeah, you had some rudd, have you?
Nothing special, but I've had a few rudd in amongst them.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, that's good.
that seems to be your target, doesn't it?
Oh, I love them rudd.
It's true.
So
It's a big one.
I've had them up to sort of just over £2. And what a £3-pounder.
They reckon there's 3 £4 birds.
I've had them up to about a pound and a quarter
Yeah, that's all right, isn't it?
rudd.
Yeah.
You know, they're a bit like, in some respects, they're a bit like crucians. They go crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah. Well, I had a session down near the bridge. I think when it was now. 3 or 4 days ago, I think it was. And every cast I was just getting rudd, nothing else.
Happy days.
Loads of them.
I'm really, you know, I'm sort of going, where are all the? Because I've had the diddlies feeding,
Yeah.
so I'm thinking, you know, maybe the skimmers will start taking an interest.
Yeah.
Them guys down Loading Key who are fishing at night,
Yeah.
they put a load of grain bait out and they were getting skimmer.
Well, I fished a ground bait today, but with a top-up feed of just
Yeah.
a few maggot and a little bit of hemp.
Yeah.
But as I say, also caught was the diddlies.
Yeah.
But I'm not complaining.
No.
So it's better than a blank.
At least you caught some fish. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's a lovely place down there, Loading Key.
Have you fished below the railway bridge?
Never. Not yet, no.
Are you gonna?
I'm going to, yeah, at some point, but
Top man.
yeah. Have you not been, you been down there? Or?
I've had mixed results down there.
Right.
I've gone down there. I got down here late, and every man and his dog was down there. It was like fucking Piccadilly Circus.
Yeah.
So
That's the trouble with doing the videos, that they see all the big nets of fish and then everyone come down.
well, when I get a big net of fish, I'll tell you about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was.
Carl.
Oh. Chatting away,
You didn't miss it, did you?
probably. Unless it's a roach or something. Can't feel much. Might be a little one. Oh. No, I did. Oh, really? Yeah. Look at all that weed. No, you're alright.
Yeah, what's the saying? Yeah, so I got down there and it was like Piccadilly Circus. I actually thought there was a club match on or something.
Yeah.
It was that busy.
They do get busy, yeah.
So, being a stranger in town, I thought, I wonder what's down there and if I can get, because obviously I've seen this bit.
Yeah.
This was busy. So I took a wander down and I thought, oh, well, bloody hell, look at that. So I've had a couple of sessions down there, but they've been mixed, you know.
A lot of people fishing pike along here, they all their tongues out. Apparently your first £3-pounder come out just over there.
I saw the bird come out over there.
In front of the pub, wasn't it? Yeah. That's a good fish, isn't it?
Later there was an 11 came out.
You had a 14, wasn't it?
Yeah, I had a 14 and a 17 out of Womack, didn't I?
Yeah.
Recently.
See, I don't know. This is, as I say, it's all new. It's all new to me. Yeah. This is what I've been told.
Yeah.
Because I was going to fish. I was going to fish some bennets. And someone said, well,
I might come straight past
might, but
and
the
then
salt pushes up and chances are
Yeah.
you're going to have a hard time.
I might be there till morning. I was already read to Alan all that.
You say that, but then I spoke to someone the other day and they said they've been there for about 3 hours and hadn't had a touch.
No. It can be like that anyway. On the board, that's the trouble.
I have to say, the Broad's been quite kind to me.
You're alright in the summer when it's warmer.
Yeah.
Then you'll catch anywhere, but as soon as it get cold, they're here, really.
Yeah, we walked down by the pub last summer, by the bridge. And they were just pulling them out.
Yeah.
I mean, because obviously we used to get a holiday boat, you know,
Yeah.
and I fished that main drag, some bennets, that,
Hi, Tasha.
and I've had some real little blinders down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, big old bream.
I had a little go
As
there.
big as your arm.
Yeah.
I had to go there about
Some of them are
6 weeks ago, didn't I?
the other day, weren't they?
I think I tried to bend about 6 weeks ago, but just a couple of roach.
Yeah.
Strange change, isn't it? With the salt tides again.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if you could work out exactly how far the salt tides were going up. Because
They basically get to the other side of here, don't they? And that's it. This is as far out as you can get, sort of.
yeah, because
That's why all the fish are here.
happy to go somewhere if I know I'm going to pick up some mullet and a bass.
Yeah.
No problem with that whatsoever.
Yeah.
Wilson River.
Norfolk, Brenton.
Yeah.
Too late to one.
Lowestoft.
In
River.
Roach,
Lowestoft River, yeah.
Now, you know, I don't know, if you go into those stuff, you've got the Asdas and you've got the river there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you fish that?
That's salt water there, but yeah.
Yeah.
Water, yeah.
If you come up to where the Alton Broad is and sort of fish the gates in between,
Yeah. And what about Alton Broad? I've heard different stories about that.
you get the odd bass in there, don't you?
Do you?
Yeah.
You get
Oh, so you
bream
do
in
get
there.
salt water going in?
Yeah.
'Cause
You
someone-
get the odd bass on maggots and stuff,
I've
but
had a couple of roach out there.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's some big bream in there when they're feeding.
All right.
Yeah, sort of 8, 9 pounders.
In there.
Yeah. Oh, definitely, yeah.
See, 'cause that can-
At
things
summertime,
can't
you
it?
want to be fishing that.
What?
In the
Alton
summer.
Broad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I used to fish the Thames a lot when I lived in London, and in the summer, you
Going again, is it?
you only fish the Thames
Yeah.
very early in the morning
Right.
because it's just bonkers during the day.
What part did you used to fish?
Anywhere from Runnymede right down to
Oh, right.
Hammersmith,
Yeah. Yeah.
and anything in between.
I know there's a lot of form back right about at the moment, isn't there?
I don't know.
That's what I keep hearing stories about.
All right.
Yeah.
Rivers are my thing.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I've got no problem with a lake. I've got no problem with a canal. I used to fish a lot of canals when I lived in London.
Nice.
Grand Union, Paddington Arm, Slough Arm.
Yeah, we ain't got many of them around here. That's the trouble. But
Hammersmith Alley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got thrown out Hammersmith Valley for fighting with a
Yeah.
bouncer.
no, what?
All right, well I was a Chiswick boy.
Oh, were you? Yeah.
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 I
Well,
lived in Chiswick, so
Yeah.
every week either Chelsea, Fulham, Brentford,
Yeah.
or QPR were playing. So
Yeah.
you always had a
Oh, my nan used to live in Bromfontein Avenue, right behind the QPR ground.
Oh,
in the-
right.
In the flats.
Oh right,
Camberley.
yeah.
She used to live there. Yeah.
Small world, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the people who lived next door to them was called Bow. Some, that's gone back a few years. That would have been early 70s.
Yeah, I was.
No, that was in mid 60s. Probably.
Well, I moved to London, or we moved to London. Just I didn't move on my own. I was too small. I moved to London in the early 60s.
Yeah. You bought at the right time, did you? Did you buy at the right time?
No, I was when
Oh,
I moved to
right,
London.
yeah.
In the 60s. How old do I look?
Well, I was born in 57, so
You've had a hard life, haven't
yeah,
you?
I have.
Yeah, I can see
I
that.
have. I have.
You
But
look
when
back
you
on-
go up round Norfolk, I deliver on trade points, all building materials. And when you go up round North and all these big houses all along the coast, all that's London, because they had houses at the right time.
Right, Sammy, how you doing, mate?
I missed that one.
Yeah, so I will be. I look at YouTube every day, so I'll be looking. and
You
seeing if
should
can-
join in. You only got to sign up for it.
I haven't got an account.
Just sign up on your old phone. That's easy enough.
Easy to
Take about 2 minutes.
You ain't got a film or nothing, you can
Just
take
chat.
an account
I'll give it some
and
thought.
then
Yeah.
someone go live,
I mean, I've got
chat
what?
come up, and you just type in.
I've got 32 people in there from all around the world at the moment. Look.
You have a look on the screen, you'll see people.
They're all chatting to me from all different places.
Oh,
Look.
right, okay. Trying to find new spots
Yeah.
to fish. 'Cause-
I go all over the place, so it's
yeah,
definitely
no,
worth a look.
I watch, but I'll be even if I don't join, I'll be watching.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
do
fine.
watch. As I say, my interest is when you go to other venues other than here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with here. This is good.
Or just come back in and now and again just to get food fishing.
Well, it's been a tonic for me the last couple of days because I fished here a couple of days back.
Yeah.
But it's been a tonic because I've caught some fish.
Yeah.
They might not have been big,
No.
but I've caught
So
some.
you caught some, exactly.
You know, it's nothing worse than having a blank, is there?
Mm.
Having to go home and get laughed
Yeah,
at.
someone get
You were
paid.
piking the other night, weren't you, mate? He was piking the other night. It's so bloody cold.
That's trouble.
It was cold.
Really was.
That was really cold.
No bread, nothing.
And then the 2 times I went before that,
Yeah.
big fish every
Right,
time.
yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way it goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just have to.
I fished, talking of being cold, I fished down at Kew on the tide there, and the tide goes right down. I mean, there's what, it can be a 6-7 foot tide difference.
Nice, cool.
So it goes right down to the foreshore.
Right.
And I've stood there in the winter, and you go, because your feet are freezing into the
Oh, what?
because the tide's gone down on the shingle.
Cool.
I was sat there in a lorry trying to get over the bloody bridge when I had roadworks on it a few years ago.
Yeah. When you do your videos,
Yep.
I'm guessing I might speak for a few others as well. Maybe some pictures of the tackle you're using, i.e. the terminal end.
Right.
You know, like, look, I'm using a size 12
Yeah.
tidy spade end.
If I'm doing a video, I normally do all of that. I'll go through the rod, the reel, the line, the whole lot. But on a live, I sort of chat away.
Yeah.
Or just sort of say what I'm doing.
Just
And
giving you some feedback.
yeah, I've got a lot of videos with that sort of stuff in.
Yeah,
If you go through the channel,
everything, can I?
the channel's got 160 videos on now, I think. So I've got a few.
My missus might have something to say
Yeah.
if I sat there and watched 160 videos.
You want to watch River Taz one, Sonny.
Yeah, got a few on there, yeah.
Up a little bridge and a little tiny river.
Big trout.
Yeah,
Big trout.
I've got
That's a
no
good
problem with
video.
that.
Yeah.
That's a good video.
It's only about that deep.
Yeah. Well, I used to
But-
fish the River Crane, the Mole, and the Wade, and they're only about,
Yeah,
and it's only the
Sometimes
sudden
you get-
deep glides that.
yeah.
But good fishing them, don't you?
Crystal
I
clear.
fished the River Crane, which is in the public park in Twickenham,
Right.
and you get the scumbags and wankers shouting and going yeah out on the footpath, but there's so much overgrowth they can't see you, and I've slaughtered them. Chub,
Yeah.
people don't know it's there. Chub, dace,
Nice.
big old roach, you know.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So as I say, my thing's rivers
Yep.
mainly, but I'm quite. He's getting the knocks and taps.
Have you tried the River Waveney yet?
No.
That's down at Bungie or
Monkey.
Dis.
Fungi through there, yeah.
Got Dis End.
I'm deaf. Sorry.
Got Dis as well.
All right.
Dis,
Okay. Yeah.
Bungie,
I know sort of
Beckles.
this a bit because I used to do
Yeah.
some assessing.
Fungi
there.
and Beckles.
Bungie and Beckles. Right.
Yeah.
Wait, right.
That
Yeah,
runs
and the
right
other-
the way through, don't it?
Yeah.
But then I think I'm gonna have to stretch a bit further because I've got one fish left on my list. and
What's
then
that?
And that's barbel.
Yeah. That'll be hard around here.
Yeah, I know.
You might get one out the Wensum if you're really
I
lucky.
was talking to someone and he says in 2 years he's only ever had 2 barbel out
Yeah.
there.
They do say up faking them right. There's barbel, but no one will tell you.
All right, Big Dan, how you doing, mate?
I think it'll be a trip to the Trent.
Yeah. That'd be a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can put all my tackle in a big pile and set it on fire because I've done.
Right behind A1 Lakes, isn't it?
Yeah,
That
runs
river's-
through there.
that's the place to go, isn't it?
Through there.
Where's that? The Trent.
A1 Lakes.
Yeah,
Have you heard
A1
that?
Lakes is Newark
Newark. Yeah.
on the
I'll
A1.
stick to Waveney and
Yeah.
trying to find somewhere in Waveney
Yeah.
because I like new stuff. All right.
Yeah. So I've got videos on the channel of them.
Trigger.
Andy Tigger,
Andy Tigger.
Tigger.
Waterside Fishing Adventures. Waterside Fishing Adventures.
What was that you all?
You take care, mate.
And you.
Hey, best behaviour now.
I'm sure we'll see you about.
No fighting, no brawling, no standing on the furniture,
And
keep all your
tight lines
clothes
to
on.
you, mate.
See you later.
Oh, mate, ain't very quick, is it?
Robert saying his mate had a £16 barbel a little while ago.
On the 7.
On the 7, yeah. See, you'd say that was a bream bite, but I don't know. I think that's weed come through. I just feel like it's got a little fish on it, but there's a load of weed on that. I think that's what's happening.
Yeah.
The only way to get away from that will be in there, because that'll be going down the middle of the river.
Probably 1/4 at the end.
I have had a few casts down there.
See if we're getting weed there. Don't look like there's that much float, eh?
No, it's trying to stop, isn't it? Wind's more down there now, which is good news. They look nice under here, don't it? This time of night. A little lot of big bream here, but this weed is not helping.
No. Them guys were cutting the reef back down there, weren't they?
Yeah, that's what's coming through, isn't it?
Yeah. And one's on that boat.
It's still out in the middle a bit, won't it? But we'll give it a go.
Who we got in then?
All the normal. Jay, Martin, Robert, Barry, Sammy, Tasha,
Hi Sammy, you alright? Hi Tasha.
Big Dan,
Hi Big Dan. Martin, Jay,
Robert Lawson,
Barry, Robert,
Joe,
Joe. Hi Joe.
Lloydie.
Be home soon.
Lloydie.
Hi Lloydie.
That's about that at the moment, I think. We had a few new ones in earlier.
Anyone I forgot? Sorry. Missed.
Getting chilly now. It's slackened off again. They're all saying hi to you now.
Hiya. Hiya. Got me fishing out on, but my work clothes. Not a load of fish.
Martin's but it's nice to finish early and be able to watch some fishing.
What? Man, I've done 7.5 hours today, mate. That was a long day for me.
You've been up a lot longer than that though.
Yeah, I'll get out before.
We got a little tap again, everyone, but
Yeah,
it's starting to get annoying now.
that's that weed is pulling again.
Yeah.
You just want that one, we'll go
Spin round, yeah.
pick the rod up and I can feel the fish heading down.
Yeah. Boom, boom, don't they? Boom,
That's what
boom,
you want, isn't
boom.
it? Ain't no little tap, ain't that?
No,
Bream off.
I'll be happy with just one, will do, mate.
Yeah, you might get one
Yeah,
or two.
it's not dark yet.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, that's a better bite. That's a much better bite. Oh, it took me a bait that time.
definitely a bite then. Are you on worm again or?
I had sweet corn on that time.
Alright.
I have got one.
That's just in that eddy, mate. Out of the flow, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Martin, I've done my years of that, mate. 15 hours, 15 hours, 15 hours, 2:13.
You used to stay out as well, didn't you?
Yeah, run back on a Saturday. Lovely. No more, mate. Feet up now. Coffee all day, don't I, mate?
You're getting paid for it, don't matter,
You
does
bloody right.
it? I thought I was off to Colchester this morning.
Yeah,
We went for a caravan and a jeep at the same place, same bloke.
right.
So he said, yeah, no problem with the price, I agreed on that.
Yeah.
Took him off. Now I can't contact him. He took him off for me to say come and get him, but now can't get hold of him,
Oh, right.
which is annoying.
She's Martin.
That's more in there, that's better. There's definitely a few little fish coming up, isn't there?
Yeah.
don't know if you can see where I'm casting, everyone, but I'm sort of casting into where the boats pull up in there. Just trying to get out the flow of the river and see if we can find anything in there. Hi Nitro Carp again, how you doing? Appreciate that offer the other day for the pike rod. I'll be well up for that, having a small pike rod for me boat. I also want to get a little perch one as well. I've been looking at them in Angling Direct, they're doing half price deals and stuff at the moment. Rods and reels. So I might go for one of them as well. Hands are getting chilly. Yeah, 42 thumbs up. Yeah, thanks very much, everyone.
Time you're planning on staying till the...
Going to fish in the dark for a couple of hours and see what it'll do. And hopefully it'll pick up.
Yeah.
I didn't come down till like 1:30. I still didn't fish straight away. I just had to wander about and chatting to loads of people calling me over. There's 3 people. See where that boat is, just in front of that boat on that point there. There's 3 people there piking. I think they're setting up and they're packing up actually. They were piking off that point. Otherwise, I think that's just us down here.
The geese.
But a few people do come down here after dark and set up, so there must be some fish after dark sometimes. I've tried it a few times before, but got to keep trying, don't you? Right here, look. Little fry, I reckon.
Yeah, you might see a little bit of a flash here, but...
I see a massive pike come flying out in a minute. Right in the middle of that lot. I'm going to move you over a bit, everyone, because we've got some activity in the swim. Big pike might jump out in a minute and grab one of these roach or rod or whatever they are. So we'll get it on camera, hopefully. You can see the rod tip as well. Yep, we definitely got a bite.
See, that one was right out.
Yeah. Over that, they're getting chased. Because they ain't doing it nowhere else, though.
On the ground bait, mate. So you've been baiting down there.
Yeah.
They might be pushed up because the bigger fish are underneath them.
Sounds good.
Might be worth a shot.
David Hiking and Fishing. How you doing? Welcome to the channel.
He was in the other day.
Yeah. Still something there. Might have a little fish on, I reckon. .46 thumbs up. We're going to get the 50, everyone. Oh, lights just all come on down the... Oi!
Oh, whoa, that's a massive one.
Cool.
Get it?
Maybe. It's hard to tell.
What?
It's hard to tell with that flow going down that way. Ain't nothing huge of a...
You see the boat now?
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh. No, whatever it was isn't on anymore. Unbelievable, wasn't
That was like the bream bite.
it? Yeah.
Woof.
Didn't get no weed that time, so...
Yeah, it's the spot, isn't it? Likes, mate.
51. Cheers. If anyone's in and ain't hit the old thumbs up, please do. It all helps the channel. The search results and stuff. We're going to go for a double corn like that this time. Still dipping in the old ground bait. I'm going to have to get some lights out in a minute. 56 thumbs up, everyone. Thanks very much. Let's keep them going. I'm going to go down here and water cast in the middle there, on the side. That looks good to me. That's what I do at Loddon. I always fish between them two posts, out of the flow, and that normally work. Might be hard to strike, but
See what I do at Loddon. Stick a worm on and just chuck it.
yeah.
And I happen to get 2 frames.
Yeah, we need.
Lucky.
Polar Bear, how you doing, the Chad?
I wish the bream started to get chilly.
Yeah, it is. I've been looking at them electric stocks, they look quite good.
Yeah,
But
they're expensive.
they're actually not that cheap, no.
They do some for about 20 quid, but
Yeah.
I used to have some thermal ones, and ones what like supposed to keep feet warm.
Big thick ones, yeah, I've got 2 pairs on, but they still go chilly.
Getting soft, mate. That's the trouble. I just,
Thing is, if you sat here with warm feet, that'd keep the rest of you warm, doesn't it?
oh yeah.
That's only my toes and my fingertips that get cold. The rest of it's alright.
Yeah, starting to get that way, isn't it, mate? The sun's right dipped down now.
Yeah. I've got hot chocolate in the car. I thought I'd leave it there till it got dark and chilly.
You bought another glass, haven't
Yeah, I've got a wide one so I can put soup in it.
I don't know where that bloke was fishing, do you?
Who's that?
Barra? Further down there somewhere?
There in this left corner. That was him.
Oh, it's in there, was it?
Yeah. He grabbed me when I was on the way in earlier, but don't know why I didn't want to sign up and have a chat though. If he come in and watch him anyway.
Some people don't, I just like to watch in the background.
Yeah. $58 now. Yeah, we're getting close to 60, aren't we?
It's come home from work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not top, isn't it?
I'm getting bites every cast. I don't know if you can see that, everyone. You should be able to see me rod. Just not connecting with much. I think they're small fish. That's fine, Tasha. It's getting dark, everyone. Got sunset over here, but I've got the old headlamp, so we'll be able to see in the dark. And I've got other lights with me as well, so. Watching from New Zealand. Oh, welcome to the channel, thanks very much. You live in Spixworth. That's a bit different to where you are now, New Zealand.
We'll see you later.
Yeah, cheers,
Hope
popping
you have
down.
one. Hope you have a nice big bream, or 2 or 3.
Fingers crossed.
Anyone in the chat, see you all later. I'll be in when I get on. Have a chat with you.
I'll come back to the end of the car, I'll get me flask. I'm back, everybody. Have we had a bite? Oh. Got chocolate leaking on me. Just had a really good bite that time. It pulled round like a proper bream bite. It weren't jagged like a roach. I've got big baits on. I've got a bit of worm up the line and 2 bits of corn on. So we're going for it. The wind seems to have calmed down a bit, but that misty, cold air is not very warm. Have I caught anything yet, Donna? I've had a perch and I've dropped a couple of roach, but nothing big. Choo choo, yep. Thomas the Tank Engine. Down, 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 down. Oh, I know the Thomas tune. Come on, Mr. Bream. They might well do, Donna. There ain't much down this end for me to focus on. It's a bit dark down this end for you to see stuff, isn't it? It's a bit of a shame. Down the other end, we've always got the restaurants and stuff like that, and we light up. But I've got my headlamp and stuff on. You should be able to see the rod and the boat and stuff across there. And I'm quite happy to chat away to people who want to talk to me. I think I'm going to bring this in because I had a really good bite a little while ago and nothing else has happened, so I might not have any bait on. No, we've still got a piece of sweet corn on by those things. Got weed on it again there. That weed's a bit annoying. I seem to be everywhere at the moment. They're cutting all the rivers. You think they'd do all the cutting of the rivers and stuff out of season when no one's fishing, wouldn't you, really? What do you reckon, everyone? Then we've got maggot, worm, and sweet corn. Pick a bait and I'll put it on. Local Mark's Fishing. Will, how you doing, mate? Cheers for popping in. Thanks very much for coming in and dropping the old like. Caught over the top of my own rod. Going close in this time, everyone. I'm fed up with that weed out in the middle there. Yeah, we allow all links and stuff in there of all the channels. That's a good way of everyone joining up each other's channels, and they get to watch more stuff then, don't they? Richard Jarvis, how you doing? Where's mine then, Donna? It's no good. We're sitting down here in a cold river and you're sitting there eating a nice warm tea. Lovely. Hopefully I've got a nice hot dinner when I get in. Cheers for that, Will. It all helps, the watch time and stuff like that, even if you're at work and stuff. I do the same when I'm at work. I just run people's channels in the background. You can still hear what's going on most of the time, and if you hear fish being caught and that, you can soon rush over to your phone and have a look. Just got to hope that these fish move in now, the bigger ones. Can you all see me right alright with me headlamp like this, or is the picture worth looking at? It's hard in the dark. I have got my umbrella in the car and my lights and stuff, but that's not like we're emptying the river at the moment. We ain't really got a set time to what time we're fishing for. We're just going to have a go in the dark and see how we get on. When we get too cold and we're had enough, we'll pack up. Come on, fish. Are you all talking about what your favourite sweets are and that now, are you? The bassy all sort ones. I like the little men, the black men. Just in case. Look at that. See that going crazy? People say bream don't fight. They do fight, really. Yes. Well, I'm glad they're out there. Because that means if we get a bit of bait down there now, we should get a few. It's not a bad size either. Now let's get some feed down there and start getting a few, shall we? Amy Eagle, how you doing? Haven't seen you for a little while. Nice to have you in. I'm literally going to fish with the rod like that on my lap. Don't know why you can see that. We'll do that because I'll be looking at it anyway. Andy Tigger's in the chat. You must be home, man. Bob by the water, how you doing? We're fishing at Wroxham near the train bridge. We're getting a knock, but whether they're knocking the feeder or my bait is a different thing. We'll soon know if it's a bream if it go flying around. No more yet, Lloydie. Slow down a bit now on this end. Oh, there's a boat now going out. That's a funny time of night. Very funny time of night. Yeah, I'll give you a little look, everyone. There's a boat now coming down the river. In the dark. Going down under the bridge of all its things. Not many people go out in the dark. It's a strange way to be going as well. I doubt he's going fishing, but he might be. But there's definitely 3 people on the bank just down to the left of us. Down in front of the pub, or just this side of the pub. And they're all ledgering out in the middle because I can see them casting out. Oh. Not really getting bites on anything now. Mr. Ruff. Hello everybody. Get it back in. I'll switch back over to sweet corn, everyone, now. Let's see if we can not get a ruff and actually get a bream bite. Jay's catfishing, how you doing? We're at Wroxham on the river after bream. If you don't know where Wroxham is, that's the Norfolk Broad in the UK. Yep, UK. Does that look like I'm catfishing? My rod up in the air like that. No, I'm in the UK. It's been an okay day here though. We've had sort of 11 degrees, bit of sun. That was okay, it was a bit windy. But now it's chilly. 0 degrees there? Yeah, we probably ain't got much more here now, to be honest. Maybe 1 or 2. Well, we've done our best, everyone. Tried as hard as we could.